So my philosophical granddaddy, Father Ivan Illich, the social critic and priest, refused to use a microphone from the 1990s on. So I guess I'm much different than my philosophical granddaddy. But in the spirit of all philosophy being autobiographical, you get to hear a little chunk of my ongoing work on ecological philosophy. I've been doing this 2015, and this is a spiritual end, but I'm calling it religious now because I like that word better. Just the same way Leonardo Boff likes that word better, because it brings to mind ligaments and how they hold our bodies together. They worked. I am a window radiating the light of the sun. Over years I have become scuffed, cracked, shattered, and repaired many times over. The daylight shining through me is not as clear as it might have been when I was new. But this is how the Lord intended us to be. Love is relationship, and our relationships, duties, and commitments toward one another wound us. All relationships with others do, and God's very name is love. As beams of light dance through my flaws, illuminating this room imperfectly, creating unexpected rainbows, shadows of hope, and traces of clarity. I begin with the very beginning. From nothing to tone. In the first artistic act, God sang all matter and time, all life, and finally human life, with its material and spiritual existence, and put them into an idiosyncratic position as both stewards and co-creators. Humans were formed to work and play in the garden, to cultivate and care for it, to eat and create beauty. From their innocence and free cooperation with their Creator, the Lord intoned, very good. But without having original sin themselves, Adam and Eve fell from a state of grace. With them, all creation fell, including their creative work. Beautiful things became toil, burden. People envied, injured, and killed one another, and damaged creation. Much philosophy begins in some way by looking bravely at toil, burden, suffering. These broken things are inescapable reality, an abyss that philosophers bravely face and scrutinize. However, while recognizing these, Christian philosophers are called to begin from a more optimistic position. Not only the cracks, but the dancing light through the dearest, tender wounds. God is love. Gandhi taught no person, if they are